This has truly been a season where you have no idea what's going on from week to week. So the dust is settling a little bit, a quarter of the way through the year, but these are my power rankings headed into week 5. Number 5, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm not just saying it because I was back there on Sunday. The Bucs look good. They bounced back. They had a tough game against the Broncos the week before, but Baker is doing exactly what you need him to do in this offense. Feed Mike, feed Chris that ball. The two of them were combined for 14 catches in the win against the Eagles, but the team's also looking great on defense too. They had 6 sacks on Hurts. I still love watching Vita in the middle of that D-line do his thing. That's a big boy. He can wreck any play at any time. And the NFC South is wide open. Number 4, re-entering my top 5 after the last couple weeks, the Lions. They looked great on Monday night. They played a really tough Seahawks team. Goff was a perfect 18-18. And this team's so well balanced. They have a lot of weapons, St. Brown, Williams, Laporta. But they also got Montgomery and Gibbs in the backfield, which makes it so tough for defenses to focus on any one player. So the biggest key, in my opinion, on offense is being comfortable and having trust in your play caller. They have that in Ben Johnson's 3rd year calling plays. Him not leaving for a head coaching gig was one of the great Lions wins of the offseason. Number 3, the Houston Texans, a huge bounce-back win against the Jags last weekend. Nico Collins had a career-best game, 12 catches, 151 yards. He had a touchdown. He and CJ are just awesome together. That's what a quarterback-receiver duo is all about. And Nico's on his way to a 2nd straight 1,000-yard season. No one's doubting this offense with all the weapons they got. But their defense, they've stepped up huge to make them a more complete team. So they're top 5 in sacks, top 5 in passing defense. They're off to a great start. This week's a fun one, but a tough one with the Bills coming to town. Their defense is going to have their hands full. Josh is playing as good as ever. It's going to be a great test at this point in the season to see where they're at. If they can pull off a W, it'll be a huge statement for them to show the rest of the league they're going to deal with the Texans all year. At number 2, the Minnesota Vikings. They went to Green Bay and beat the Packers with Jordan Love to stay undefeated. This team, 4 games in, they're looking confident, balanced. Sam Darnold just keeping Justin Jefferson involved. He had 6 catches on 8 targets. And the defense, they've looked so solid until that 4th quarter when they allowed 22 points. But Coach Flo, he's got them doing everything this week to make sure it doesn't happen again. They'll head to London this week to take on Aaron Rodgers and the Jets. KOC and his staff, they got to be very happy with how things have gone this far. But I know Kevin, and he's not going to let them lose their focus. They're going to come in with great concentration, and they're going to be ready to go in London. Number 1, once again, the Chiefs. There's no surprise. Patrick, Travis, they got it going on Sunday. They're 4-0. They'd be the first to tell you they haven't played their best ball yet, but they got experience at key positions. They know what to do. They're going to grind them out, and they're going to keep winning as they continue to find the best version of themselves. The big question for KC this week, though, is how are they going to replace Rashee Rice? What a brutal injury last Sunday. It's going to be tough. He's a great player. They got 2 games coming up. They got the Saints this week. They get a bye. Then they're going to the Bay Area to face the 49ers. On Fox, I'll be there. And I know Kyle, he's going to have everyone ready to go as he's had that game circled on his schedule since it came out. Those are my power rankings right now. We'll see how it shakes out next week after week 5.